Okay, so I guess Gamescom 2024 is happening right now. I just found out that Borderlands 4 got officially revealed, and, also we have Dying Light the Beast, a completely brand new standalone Dying Light the Beast. Let me just read the description, guys. Dying Light the Beast is a thrilling standalone zombie adventure set in a tightly crafted rural region. Play as Kyle Crane, a legendary hero who breaks free after years of brutal experiments. Now, he must realize there's more at stake than just revenge. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I want to scream. I'm so excited right now. You do not understand. I am such a massive fan of the Dying Light franchise, and we are going to get into all of the details about this game that we know so far. Just bear with me. If you are a fan of Dying Light, I'm sure you're watching this as well. This came out of nowhere to me. Now, I just want to preface this by saying I haven't really been following Dying Light as a whole too closely over the past recent time. After Dying Light 2 came out, I believe they promised us 2 DLCs when you purchased the Ultimate Edition, and they only gave us Bloody Ties, and I know there was like a bunch of delays and everything like that, but I just felt like there was just too much radio silence and everything when it came to a lot of things. I don't know. I know they've been making it up to the fans, and they've been adding a whole lot to Dying Light 2, but it's been a while, so if anyone has already known about this behind the scenes and everything, or if they've mentioned this before, if there was something on the horizon, let me know. But this is coming at me fresh, so I'm gonna go at it with the fact of, like, from my own perspective, we never knew this was coming, and this was just dropped on us, and this is insane. So we're gonna talk about this right now. So speaking of Dying Light 2 and the Ultimate Edition, important notice, ladies and gentlemen, for you super fans out there like myself of Dying Light, this is very huge. Anybody who has purchased the Ultimate Edition of Dying Light 2, Stay Human, will receive Dying Light the Beast at no additional charge. So basically you get this game for free. Well, it's not free, obviously. You paid for the Ultimate Edition, but I mean, come on. We're getting a whole new game. There's going to be achievements. There's a whole storyline. It's in a whole new location, and it looks insane from everything that we've seen so far. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Kyle Crane back. Once again, we're going to go through everything that we have to read about in this Steam description in just a second, but I just want to say I am so excited that Kyle Crane is back, because for the longest time, I believed that Kyle was dead. I thought that we were never going to hear from him again. I didn't think we were going to hear from a whole lot of other people from Dying Light 1 ever again. But then eventually we saw Tolga and Fatine return. I have a video of that on my channel. It is one of my most popular videos, just discussing that. Wow, there's an Easter egg in Dying Light 2 where you could hear Tolga and Fatine, and then eventually we get to see them in the game, right? And now we have a full game where Kyle Crane is back. This is amazing. This is amazing. So let's go into the description about what this game is actually about. Dying Light the Beast is a thrilling standalone zombies adventure set in the post-apocalyptic Castor Woods, a once popular tourist destination. After 13 years of enduring experiments, you escape and hunt down your captors to seek retribution, only to discover there's far more at stake. While the region is not as populated as it once was, there are still people and factions here, as well as plenty of horrors. Some will ask for your help, others will want to kill you, and that's not to mention the mysterious creature that's turned the woods into its personal hunting grounds. Become the legendary hero. You are Kyle Crane, the man whose selflessness during the initial virus outbreak saved many from a fate worse than death. After more than a decade in captivity, you find yourself in a world that's changed, and not for the better. Now, you'll need to use the survival skills that kept you alive all those years ago to save even more innocent lives. Explore a tightly crafted open world. Welcome to Castor Woods. This once bustling tourist destination is home to a diminishing number of survivors and an increasing population of zombies. Featuring natural landmarks, small villages, and industrial complexes, the setting offers diverse traversal options, whether it's using your parkour skills to gain the upper hand on your enemies or hopping into an abandoned 4x4 to outrun the horrors of the night. Now, let me just say too, the graphics in this game look absolutely outstanding, even better than Dying Light 2, and I mean, they kind of look pretty similar to each other, these games, but I mean, just whatever they were running that trailer on, I mean, wow. I mean, look at the reflections and the rain and everything on the vehicle. wow, I can't believe it. It's also interesting to see how beautiful that truck still looks and has held up after all this time. After the apocalypse. But anyway, unleash the beast to survive. They caged you like an animal. Years of brutal experimentation took its toll, but the zombie DNA and yours are now intertwined so that you are able to unleash a beast-like power. It flows through your veins. No one can take it from you. Use it and you'll discover it's not just a curse. Now this kind of, I know at the ending, so at the ending of the following DLC in Dying Light 1, I'm a little rusty. Bear with me right now. I'm just doing this video off the top, but I believe there were two endings. I think there was a nuclear ending where you could blow everything up, and then there was another ending where like Kyle Crane can just straight up escape. But he got infected, I believe, by someone who I remember her name was the Mother, if I'm remembering correctly, bear with me. And he escaped into, you know, outside of the walls of Haran, and you saw that he turned into, I believe it was a volatile, and we all assumed, okay, this is the canon ending. Kyle Crane is a mutated zombie creature now, and we're never gonna see him again. And we all also assume that, like, you know, from then on, that's how the zombie virus spread outward everywhere else. But who knows? Apparently he's been experimented on and everything too. Either way, the fact that we're going to be able to turn into like a zombie-like creature in this game and just unleash chaos is going to be awesome. In Dying Light 1, there was the Be the Zombie mode, and that was very, very fun. I really liked playing that. Of course, I didn't play it too, upon release, it was amazing, but then eventually the zombie just became extremely overpowered, and it was really, in my opinion, very tough to do anything if you're going up against a sweaty, you know, player on the other end, but oh well. So anyway, continuing though, it says, savor the day, outlast the night. The day brings many possibilities to explore the region and make the most of your time while the sun is still out. But after sundown, the laws of nature take their course. Darkness tends to bring out the worst in the horde, leaving you with no other choice but to run, hide, or fight. Now, I think this is going to be very interesting. We all know that in Dying Light games, you get double XP at nighttime, but at nighttime, it's also much harder. And of course, in this game, I'm sure that's going to be no different, but the fact that you're going to be able to turn into a zombie-like creature in this game, does that mean that the nighttime might be a little easier? But maybe since you're going to be more powerful with these more deadly abilities, maybe we're going to be facing a lot more tougher enemies. Now, I did say at the beginning I thought this was going to be a single-player game, but it turns out it's not, because it says surviving is easier in 4-player co-op. Sometimes it's best to stick to a group. You never know what you might come across on your adventure. Team up in up to 4-player co-op, or ride solo if you have the guts to take it all on your own. So that again leaves me with the question, is it going to be unbelievably easy, just a cakewalk tearing through enemies when you're all turning into this creature, right? I wonder how that's gonna go. I'm sure you're not going to be able to be in zombie form 24/7 or anything. I'm sure there's going to be limitations to all of this, but I just wonder how that is going to unfold. And I don't see a release date as of recording this. Once again, if there's any other things I see, I will try and put it in the description. But for right now, I just wanted to make this video just initially talking about my absolute hype. I mean, I cannot believe what I saw. I was sent on Twitter from a friend that Borderlands 4 got revealed, and I was like, cool, whatever. And it said wishlist on Steam, so I went to the Steam page of Borderlands 4, put it on the wish list, and then I saw that there was a Gamescom event thing where you could click on it, and it showed all the games that had just been revealed and, up available on Steam to be wishlisted and whatnot, and I saw Dying Light. I was like, what? What is this? So I click it, and the first screenshot I see is Kyle Crane, and I'm like, what is going on right now? Is this reality? And then I scroll a little more, and then it says that if you purchase the Ultimate Edition of Dying Light 2, you will receive the Beast, Dying Light the Beast, at no additional charge. And I was like, what is happening today? What is this? What is happening? I need to make a video. Has anybody else's jaw dropped to the floor? Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Oh my, this is amazing news. I did not expect this, and I am extremely happy. So once again, let me know what you guys think about this. I am just over the hill happy at this, and it's gonna be such a great time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.